Hello, and welcome back to Book Brief, where we bring forgotten wisdom and powerful insights back to life, one book at a time. Today, we're diving deep into a transformative read, Change Your View, a book that teaches us how to shift our perspective and unlock a more empowered, resilient, and purposeful life. Whether you're stuck in a rut, struggling with negativity, or just curious about how mindset shapes reality, this summary will change how you see the world. So grab a notebook, settle in, and let's begin this journey into the mind. Part 1. The Power of Perception. Core idea. We don't see the world as it is, we see it as we are. Everything you experience is filtered through your beliefs, assumptions, emotions, and past experiences. This is your view, and it's not always the truth. Example: two people stuck in traffic. Person A, this is ruining my day. Person B, a chance to catch up on an audiobook. Same situation, different experience. The only difference? Perspective. This part of the book lays the groundwork. You can't always change your circumstances, but you can change how you interpret them. Part 2. Cognitive filters. Your invisible lens. Your brain constantly filters information through what's known as cognitive filters. Past trauma, cultural conditioning, personal values, emotional state. These filters shape your narrative, the story you tell yourself. Practical insight. If your filter says, "I'm not good enough," you'll find evidence of failure, even when you succeed. Technique. Start questioning your filters. Is this absolutely true? What else could be true? This is the beginning of cognitive reframing, a recurring theme throughout the book. Part 3. Reframing reality. The magic of interpretation. Reframing doesn't mean lying to yourself. It means choosing an interpretation that empowers rather than paralyzes you. Classic reframe. Instead of saying, "I failed," say, "I learned what doesn't work. I'm closer to the solution." Example: J.K. Rowling was rejected by 12 publishers. She could have framed it as, "I'm a bad writer," but she reframed it, "They just don't see the value yet." Eventually, her persistence gave us Harry Potter. Exercise from the book. Take a recurring negative thought, like, "I always mess up." Reframe it. "I've made mistakes before, but I learn from each one." Write 5 reframe thoughts every morning. This gradually shifts your default mindset. Part 4. Victim versus creator mindset. The book explains that we live either as victims of our circumstances or creators of our response. Victim mindset: life happens to me. I have no control. It's always someone else's fault. Creator mindset: life happens for me. I choose how I respond. I can act even when things aren't perfect. Real-life example: Nelson Mandela spent 27 years in prison. He could have been angry, bitter, but he chose a creator mindset, emerging as a leader of peace and reconciliation. Takeaway: the power lies not in the event, but in your response. Part 5. How to deal with uncontrollable events. Life will throw curveballs you can't control. Illness, other people's actions, global crises. But you can control your thoughts, your habits, your attitude. The ABCDE method from the book. A. Adversity. B. Belief. C. Consequence. D. Energization. Use it to challenge negative thinking. Example: A. You got rejected from a job. B. I'm not good enough. C. You feel hopeless. D. I've succeeded before, and this isn't the only opportunity. E. You feel energized to try again. This helps you regain mental control, even when life feels out of control. Part 6. Change the question. Change the outcome. Most people ask disempowering questions. Why is this happening to me? What if I fail? Instead, ask, What can I learn from this? How can I grow from here? What's one thing I can control right now? Mini exercise. Next time you face a setback, pause and ask, what would the wisest version of me do in this situation? This begins to shift you toward growth-oriented thinking. Part 7. The role of gratitude in perspective. The book emphasizes gratitude as gratitude doesn't ignore hardship. It reframes it. Example, instead of I'm stuck at home, say, I'm safe, I have a home, and time to reflect. Daily gratitude practice rewires the brain for optimism. Try this. Every night, write 3 things you're grateful for. Feel each one deeply. Over time, your default view becomes more hopeful and resilient. Part 8. Mindset exercises to reinforce the view. Here are 4 powerful exercises from the book. 1. Mental contrast. Visualize your goal, then contrast it with the obstacles. This grounds you and prepares you realistically. 2. Perspective swap. Ask, how would someone else see this? Mentor, child, stranger. It gives emotional distance. 3. The 5-year rule. Will this matter in 5 years? If not, let it go. 4. Daily journaling prompt. What is one thing I saw negatively today? And how can I see it differently? Part 9. Change your identity. Change your view. Your beliefs shape your identity and your book. If you identify as, I'm anxious, you'll act that way. I'm resilient, you'll rise to challenges. Start affirming a new view of self. I am someone who adapts. I grow, I don't break. Speak it until you believe it. Conclusion. Final thoughts. So what did Change Your View teach us? Life is 10% what happens and 90% how you see it. You don't need to change your world. You need to change how you view it. With reframing, gratitude, better questions, and a creator mindset, you become emotionally untouchable. If you found this helpful, give us a thumbs up and share it with someone who needs a perspective shift today. Comment below, what's one belief or thought you want to reframe starting today? And don't forget to subscribe to the Lost Library, where forgotten pages find new meaning. Until next time, keep growing, keep learning, and remember, change your view, change your life.